We both have those tired eyes today. Just a couple of tired mamas.
Not hungry eyes,
Tired
tired
eyes.
eyes.
Couple of tired mamas checking in. Why are we tired, Gret?
We had a sleepover.
The girls' first official sleepover. Well, Peyton's.
Yeah. Say check one, check two.
Check one, check two.
Check, check. Oh, yep, there it is.
There she blows. Welcome to the Nut Farm Podcast. I'm nut number one. This is nut number two. Or sometimes she's nut number one and I'm nut number two. It just depends on the day. Don't
Yeah.
try and pigeonhole us.
Pick your poison.
Is it pigeonhole or pigeonholed?
Maybe past tense, future tense, past tense, present
Because
tense.
both make sense.
When I say it, when I say pigeon, don't pigeonhole me.
Pigeonhole.
Yeah.
But then I picture somebody like holding a pigeon and it's trying to get away, which is also kind of like the same concept, no?
Pigeonholed is a past tense, I think.
Oh, I was thinking like holding in your hand,
Oh, I think it's, oh, I get it now.
right?
Because a pigeonhole is
Yeah,
silly,
right.
graphic, if you will.
We'll see.
I always say pigeonhole.
I don't feel like looking it up right now. I'm just gonna ride with it.
I can look
And
it
then
up.
somebody will call me out and be like, "Did you mean?"
Is it pigeonhole or pigeonholed? Just ask Siri.
Here's
Pigeonhole is a nesting space in a dovecote. Dovecote.
It's like when I thought shrapnel was scrap metal.
Yeah. That one I really did get. That was a good one. I liked that one.
Uh, oh man.
Yeah, so we are a little bit tired. But living the dream. I got some Miss took us to her one of her card shops yesterday
Mm-hmm.
and Sawyer spent way too much money.
Did you guys get in trouble for what happened?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Because I was like, I was stressing later. I was
No.
like, not everybody's as insane as I am. I can't just like assume people are going to be like, yeah, let's just buy 12 packs right now and rip them and then go back and buy more because we didn't get what we wanted. That's not normal. So
I can see why
I
it's so
sometimes
addicting.
forget.
I can just
Is
see.
that green under your eye? Is it a green gold?
What do they call it?
It's
It is.
magnificent.
Thank you. I
It-
took a shower after I left your house.
okay.
Normally I'm a night shower.
I know you like the scalding hot
Yeah.
water to wash off the day.
But I felt like I was hung over
You needed
today.
a pick me up.
I was hung
Yeah,
over.
I know. You partied hard.
So yeah, I did put on a little bit more makeup than
It's
normal.
nice. It's a nice color on you.
Rosy cheeks.
Mm.
Thanks,
Mhm.
Miss.
Mhm.
So we went to the card shop
Yes.
and I was perusing in the basketball area
Mm-hmm.
and I pulled one of the fellas over. I said, "Come here. You got any Dennis Rodmans?" And he looks at me like, for one, he looked at me like, "Who is Dennis Rodman?" And I was like, "Don't do that.
Like,
Like, he
don't
didn't,
even,
don't. Just
just don't do that.
ask one of your older coworkers."
Yeah, go find Bob in the back and
Yeah. And so then he was over looking at a different area. And I go, "I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. There's one right in front of my face." But long story short, I got a Rodman rookie card.
mm-hmm.
I got a Nash. I just bought the Rodman card and I was like, okay. And Willa got her pack and we were done. And then I kept looking and then I kept going and I went
Yeah.
back up to the checkout thing four
How many
times.
times as a group do you think we checked out? Between the boys, the little
10?
girls, us, Adam.
Probably 10
Yeah,
or more.
I'd say 10. A solid 10.
I had 4 underneath my belt
Mm-hmm.
alone.
Yeah.
What I saw Sawyer taking all of his packs of Pokemon up there, the amount, I was like, but it
Well,
was
did
all
you
his
hear what
own
they
money.
concocted at first?
Uh-uh.
And Eli's such a salesman. Okay. He's like, so we're each going to get 60. I was like, how's that going to work? You only have 45 because I
Yeah.
knew exactly how much money he was bringing.
Oh.
He's like, we're splitting the money. What money? Well,
Sawyer.
the whole pot. I was like, you're not taking Sawyer's money. He's like, well, if we add my money and Sawyer's money in, then we can each have six. I was like, no, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
that's so
Sawyer
funny.
gets to have all his money,
Oh my
okay? And you
gosh.
get your 45.
That's hysterical.
And what's funny is like he knew it had like a really low chance of success.
Hmm.
So when I called him out, he was like, okay. You know, he's
That's
like, not
so
me.
funny.
I was like, that's not how that's gonna work. And poor little Sawyer's like, yeah, we're doing that. I'm
Yeah.
like, no, don't let him take you for a ride.
Sawyer is not so innocent because he brought his own money
Looked at
because,
fat stack somewhere.
yeah. And
Because he bought like
a lot.
six, seven
Yeah.
packs.
Yeah. And he knows that, like, if he didn't bring his own money and he would have been like, Mom, I'll use my own money, then I
Hmm.
would still have control over how much we were spending. So he's
Yeah,
like, you're not going to be able to have any control over me, and I'm bringing my
yeah,
own
yeah, yeah.
cash in hand.
Yeah, they went hog wild. But look at Willie with the big hits of the day.
I know. Will did
She
great.
paid for her own packs with her hits.
Yep,
She was the little lucky fingers of the day.
she
So
did.
funny.
Well, and then I was already intrigued by the soccer cards, because
Hmm.
FIFA World Cup is
Yeah.
right around the corner.
Yep.
And then you told me that those guys came in and bought so many
Hmm.
and got some hits. And I was like, maybe I'll dabble in some soccers.
Yeah.
And then I opened it up and I'm like, I have no idea what these are.
They're like, are these good?
I'm
I
like,
don't.
here, I need you to look at these.
Yeah, I don't know. I see that's completely out of my realm.
Yeah.
The sports cards. Adam gets the F1 cards.
Yeah.
So there's a million possibilities. If you're not into Pokemon, then you can collect any damn
It
thing.
was fun. I could have gone and look at the dollar, $2
Mm-hmm.
cards for a very, very long time, but I'd
Yeah.
already kind of spent my wad
Yeah.
and I needed to retreat.
Yeah. Sometimes it's really nice. They have a section that's kind of like you can kind of like call it like the Ross section,
Mm-hmm.
where it's all just thrown together and then you just have to finger through one after the next. And
Yeah.
I really like doing that.
Yeah.
But you have to have time. And we had 4 kids and they're like, my tummy's grumbling.
Oh yeah. Well, and the little girls, they just kept like I kept losing them.
Yeah.
Lately, I feel like I need to make my eyebrows like in one video and in this video right now, it looks like I don't have eyebrows.
You can darken them up.
But I haven't been doing anything different. See, now they look like they're coming back.
What don't you use the elf brow?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I use.
Yeah.
What color do you use?
I don't know.
I use the blonde. I
I
think
think
we use the same
I
color.
do too.
And I'm wondering why yours are maybe mine have a darker base to start with.
Or I hit
My
mine. Like my hat rubbed them off or something.
Oh, yeah,
Rub,
you erased them off your
rubbed
head.
off my brows.
You erased them off your head. So yeah, card store, and then we were very brave, and we took them all out to dinner
Yes.
at a sushi restaurant.
It's delicious.
I mean, everybody likes that, but Eli, like, you take him to a sushi restaurant, he wants to crawl out of his skin and die.
Yeah.
And he was running on about 6 hours of sleep because he got home at 11 the night before from his race, which was insane. And he was hanging by a thread by the end of the night.
Yeah.
He was just
Oh my God.
ragged, ragged. Should we tell the prank calling story?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, you don't want to?
I think it's just because we totally can. Um, but Sawyer was so upset and
Just about the prank calls?
about both.
Oh, the other thing is, no, we'll just talk about.
Okay.
Okay, Steve made the whole thing is I want to say what Steve said because it was really really fun.
Okay.
So the little girls come running to us. Okay, this part's funny too.
Yeah.
And they go, they're quivering in fear and they're making this little face.
Like
And
shaking in their boots.
shaking in their boots, literally shaking. And we're like, what? And they go, should we tell them? And we're like, what the heck is
Right.
happening right now? And they go, the cops are gonna come. And we're like, what are you talking about? And they're like, well, we prank called McDonald's. And they said they were gonna call the cops on us. we don't want to get arrested.
Is that really gonna happen?
Are they really coming? Are the cops gonna come? Are we gonna go to jail? I'm so scared.
How about all of us? Not one of us out the gate being like, no, they're not gonna come. All of us were like, well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I said, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Good luck in the clink. Good luck. And they were like, I forget that they really don't know.
Right.
You know, I thought they'd be like, oh. She was
No.
like, really? Really? They're really coming?
Oh, Willow was scared. And finally I look at her, I go, baby, they're not coming.
I know the cops aren't coming. They're not coming. But you can't be doing that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And they all felt really, really bad. But the way the little girls were shaking and how they came running in to tell on the brothers was
And
so
how many
funny.
versions of the truth
Oh my
are
God. No one, okay,
the
what
worst?
really happened, we'll never know. It will be a mystery in time. But my favorite thing is Steve goes, give me the phone. So he takes the phone from Sawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're like, how many times did you call? They're like, 2, 5, 7, 3 once.
Yeah.
You know, we're
Yeah.
like,
And Sawyer's like, I got nothing. I was
he's
on
like,
the
I
VR.
was on the VR. I wouldn't call anybody. So then we look at Steve pulls up the call log and he goes, okay, you've placed a call every single minute from 7 o'clock on, and it is now 7:34.
Yeah.
You called 34 times.
That's not 2 times. That's 34 times.
It's just so funny how dumb kids are because like they're sitting there like, uh-oh, like whoopsie. Like they didn't realize we
How
could just look and
you can
see
just look.
how many times they called.
Yeah.
But they didn't even have the planning ability to be like, no, we can't say that because they're gonna look and see.
And Sawyer, he is by far the worst, cutest.
I wanted to see if they could make me food.
He was like, I was hungry.
I was hungry.
That's why I called him.
I called because I was hungry and I want to see. And Eli's like, that is a lie.
Oh my God, I know. You like totally put him on blast. I was like, is there no
Sawyer goes, yeah, it was.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
a
was.
lie.
As we came home from like a bountiful sushi dinner,
Right.
although they did eat not long after that.
Yeah, they all needed.
Oh my God, but Steve, you've called every minute since 7 o'clock.
I think it was 7:33. He's like, that's 33
That's
calls.
33 calls to McDonald's.
And then they were like, how many, or how did you get the phone numbers? And they just went into maps and then did it that way. But
Yeah.
they were trying to concoct some lie of
Make
that
some
too.
story. I was just like,
And Steve got kind of fired up about it. And I just thought back to myself and I was like, I have not one leg to stand on. I prank called people so many times.
yeah, we had to have that discussion in private later on because they were both like, very distraught about this because I really had to hammer it home that you can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, think about these poor McDonald's employees just
Yeah.
trying to get through their shift.
Yeah.
And here they are getting harassed by a bunch of little kids, wasting their time, wasting their energy.
Yeah.
And then they were like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, all right, fine. Jesus. Okay. Look, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
I go, nobody got killed. Nobody got arrested. The cops aren't coming.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just a mistake. You don't want to do it again. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I never prank called anybody because I did.
Yeah.
But then I learned it was dumb and I didn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
That's all.
We pranked people. Like we pranked other kids. We didn't prank businesses. Like we pranked our friends.
Oh no, yeah. I was too
And
scared I was
boys.
actually going to get the cops called. Like,
Yeah.
if you're like pranking a private party,
Mm-hmm.
the mom's going to get mad and like,
Do you know what I wanted to tell them?
what?
Did you hit star 67?
No, see, don't tell him that.
Well, then the cops get race.
She's like,
Like,
look,
if you're gonna do it.
if you're gonna choose this lifestyle, you're gonna have to smarten up.
The old adage, if you're gonna
gonna have
drink,
to-
just drink with me. That is
If you're
never
gonna drink,
happen.
I'd rather you do it in the house.
Which
It
I
was
will
really
never
funny.
do, by the way. That was just a funny comparison.
I thought the prank calling was funny.
I did too. I really did. I like, yeah, don't do it. Don't do it again. But it is what it is.
The best part was just seeing the little girls trembling in fear.
Oh my gosh. Well, and then this morning I was like, okay, what was your favorite part about the da 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 da? And Sawyer's was, what the heck was Sawyer's? I forget what Sawyer's was. Guess what Willow's was?
What?
Prank call. Prank
Oh,
call.
look at that.
Oh heavens, we are
That's
frozen.
frozen.
At least we
Yikes.
were laughing funny together.
I know.
Yeah, that was I was laughing hysterically because what I thought was going to be an absolutely traumatic event for Willa actually turned into one of her favorite things.
Yeah. Yeah, Peyton was real distraught about it. But, once they realize that I'm like not that mad, then they can come around because she was worried.
Yeah.
Very worried.
Oh, really? What point? This morning or like last
Last
night?
night.
Oh, okay.
Last night when we were getting her out of the bath and her putting her jammies on and stuff. She's like, I'm so sorry. I'm
Oh,
so sorry. I was like, oh fuck. Okay, come here.
bless her
Man,
heart.
I didn't mean it. Like I wasn't really that mad.
Steve was like, "Have you talked to Sawyer about it?" I go, um, it wasn't good timing. You got to time it with Sawyer for him to be receptive. And I was like, I haven't gotten the right timing quite yet. But.
Anyways, but the little girls had a really fun time in Peyton's room.
Mm-hmm.
And I had the monitor set up so we could see what they were doing.
Oh, yeah, it's so
And
funny.
watching them just like chit chat and like flop around and talk. And then Willow would get up and then she'd go back down. Then Peyton was up in the bed and then she came back down and I think they actually slept pretty much okay.
Yeah, I think they were asleep from 10 to 7.
Yeah.
Good. That's a good amount.
So
I'd take that amount of time.
yeah. And then Gretchen was hightailed it out of there.
I did. I
So fast this morning.
I got the skittly angsts and I had to.
She did. I come out at like it was not even 7 yet, and all of her stuff is like perfectly packed and loaded and at the bottom of the stairs. I was like, oh man. Dissatisfied guest.
No.
1 star. Don't recommend.
No, the whole time so Missy in her house has this like beautiful upstairs area where there's like another bathroom, like a little tiny coffee station with a seating, like a big couch and like a beautiful bedroom up there. And it's just far removed from the rest of the house. And the whole time I'm like, man, this would just work in a pinch. And then I started thinking like, oh, what if Steve and I really did get a divorce? Like, would Missy let me sleep here? Would that be inappropriate if I like put that on her? Would that be an inconvenience to them?
And then you can just come stay there if you need a night
Right.
away.
But then I'm like, Gretchen, you're nuts. You're never getting a divorce. You have a perfect husband. So why don't you just shut up?
Yeah, and if you get antsy in your pants, you can come do a one nighter over in the
I would love to do that
penthouse
without the pressures of
the children.
the children.
Just a zone out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I always want to do that with Lauren's Ladybug place too.
Yeah, we could do an adult sleepover.
Yeah, agreed.
One night. So, anyways, they did it. Peyton said she had a fantastic time, and yeah,
Game on.
we made it.
We made it.
We made it.
You hit another couple jackpot. You went to the casino again and hit a couple more.
I did.
You had a good day.
I did have a good day. I think I found the sweet spot bet. And I'm going to share it with you all because I don't want to gatekeep.
No gatekeeping.
So if there's any fellow gamblers out there that like to hit the slots, here's what you do.
Here's what you do.
Here's what you do, okay?
Quiet in the mic.
You don't play pennies. Okay? If you're looking to hit it big. Now, if you're playing for fun and just want to have longevity, sure, play pennies. Like we'll do sometimes. We'll min bet mafia.
But is that penny if I'm doing 40 cents or 60 cents?
Yes, because the denomination is a penny.
Oh,
yeah. So you can do a 2-cent, 1-cent bet, 2-cent bet, 5-cent bet.
Gotcha.
20 or dimes, quarters, and then $50, whatever.
Gotcha.
So the odds are better the more you bet in higher denomination and then further down the line. So the best thing to do is like max bet nickels, dimes, whatever you can afford.
Mm-hmm.
But that can get really expensive really quick.
Right.
So if you're not trying to bet a lot per hand, you do nickels, min bet. No, not min bet. I think min bet's $2.50 on nickels. I was betting $5 a hand on nickels, which is not the minimum bet. It's like towards the middle.
Uh-huh.
And I was playing Mo Mummy, which I normally don't play. Remember I swore off Mo Mummy?
Oh, I didn't know you swore it off.
I did. I swore
we
it off.
paid a lot of money.
I kept losing my ass
Mm.
on Mo Mummy. I was betting wrong on Mo Mummy.
Okay.
You bet nickels and dimes on Mo Mummy? I couldn't. I was just doing
Right.
bonus after bonus. Maxi dropped in $742. Do.
I hate Maxi because it sounds like a
A Maxi
Maxi pad.
pad. They like that bet.
Yeah.
And I would even play around on this particular machine or set of machines that I was on. I would be way up and I'd be like, okay, I'll go up to dimes.
Uh-huh.
Didn't like it.
Oh.
All right, back down to this one bet. Hit. So you got to move around until you find the bet that's hitting
Mm-hmm.
and avoid playing pennies if you can. Because what ends up happening is 9 times out of 10, when I play pennies, even if I'm betting further down the line, it just sucks me dry. And then when you hit a bonus, it's
Nothing.
small.
Yeah.
So you can't get ahead.
Yeah.
So if, say, you have a bankroll meaning like you're walking into the casino prepared to spend this amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a bankroll of 100 or less, I would stick to pennies.
Okay.
If your bankroll 3, 4, 500 to 1,000 and up dollars, do not bet pennies.
Okay.
You gotta bet the higher
Gotta go
denoms.
bigger.
Yes. Yes. And then you move
Bigger.
around on the machine until you find the action.
Okay.
And then you stay where the action is.
Okay.
And then after you hit a bonus, you always do 3 to 5 backup spins.
After you hit a bonus, 3 to 5 backup spins. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because a lot of times it'll boom, 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 and you don't want to miss it. And sometimes when I sit down on a machine that had just hit a bonus and somebody cashes out, I look to make sure. I'll be like, "Ooh, somebody just hit a bonus on that machine. They didn't do their backup spins."
Oh.
I'll go in, ding, ding, boom.
Stop.
So you gotta monitor the activity, and you gotta figure out what denoms and what bets are hitting on particular machines.
Okay. Good to know.
So I just stuck with what was winning.
Right.
And then I got a little stupid in the end because there was a hot flaming pots game that everybody loves is hot flaming pots. I'd never once hit a bonus on hot flaming pots. So I go, there's a maxed out major on it.
Okay.
$1,000.
Okay.
I start chasing.
Oh no.
I start chasing, but I'm okay with it. I'm like, all right, I'm up. I'm taking this chunk of money, putting it in the back of my purse. That's a no.
Right.
Don't go there. Here's what's left. I can do whatever I want with it.
And then did you lose all that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was going after that. And then when I finally got the bonuses were bad. So I think I'm just gonna like not play that game. And then there's certain games that I just avoid. Like I just don't play them. Even if other people like them, like I'm not playing Flamin' Hot Pots.
I hate the fish one.
You hate the fish one.
And I saw something because my algorithm tailors to Missy for some reason. And I watched this one video that said that even if the pots can still blow, even if they're not visibly, they say that if they're really sitting there simmering and really look like they're going to pop, they're not going to.
Right. That's what people don't realize. Like, so on the fish game, the fish get bigger the more you feed them with the shakers, and then they burst out of their bowls and you get bonuses. Well, the burst is random.
Right.
So what it does tell you is that that fish has gone longer without bursting.
Right.
Not that it's going to.
Right.
Or that it's due, which is different because the tiny fish next to it could just burst on that next one.
But all the odds and like the logic of it says
it's a mind game.
It's going to because
yeah, that's exactly why they do it.
I tell you what.
It's very interesting actually when you start learning about and looking into like return to player and odds and all this kind of thing. It's like there's definitely ways to put yourself at an advantage. So I'm trying to like learn about all that so I can be at an advantage as much as possible going in.
Game on. I'll just ride your coattails, baby.
She's lucky no matter. She's one of those people like you just go in and she just like
if I'm practicing the art of
surrender,
nonchalance.
Remember at the bar when you were playing that random ass game?
Yes.
And you were betting like small bets and she kept hitting these big pays. And I was like,
it was such a, and the buttons were sticky.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is gross.
Yeah, but that was so fun.
Yeah. It was. But once I start caring, my energy shifts, my vibration shifts, and I get effed in the A.
Yeah. Yeah. Did I tell you I made my way to high limit last time?
Yes, but
So I was
yeah.
way up and I'm like, all right, I'm going into high limit. And I'm like, what am I going to play? I sit down, I play against my better judgment, play Huff and Puff. It actually worked out okay. Hit a good jackpot on that. I'm like, all right, let's go.
Uh-huh.
So I go back, find Mo Mummy. This one looks good to me. Sit down, min bet on this. Starts with 10-cent bet.
Mm-hmm.
Min bet on 10-cent. Denom is $7.50.
Jeez. Too rich for my blood.
So I dive in. I dive in. Hit a bonus. And then what's crazy is the mind like adjustment that needs to happen if you're used to playing like pennies or nickels or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because I hit a bonus on it. Everything, in the end, it's like, oh, 62 credits, 620 credits or something. I don't know. Some number that appeared to be small to me.
Right.
Drops it down. It's $600. Like,
Mm.
because I'm on dimes, bitch.
Drop
You
them.
forget. You forget because it's like, oh, you see that number, comes down
You
pennies.
think
That's a
it's
$50
$6.
bonus.
Yeah.
No, no, no. You got to remember you're on dimes. And if you move through the bets like I do,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you forget where you're at.
Right.
And I'll go through a bonus and I'll be like, yeah, it was okay. And I'll look down and be like, oh shit, I was on nickels. That's really good.
Boom.
And it's like another layer of surprise,
Yes.
delight,
Pure joy.
pure joy. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I love it.
Enough shop talk. Enough talking shop.
I'm happy that you're winning.
Thanks. Me too.
God for those Epsom salt baths.
I know. They've done wonders.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably Palo Santo my house tonight.
Okay.
But I'll tell you what I'm riding.
What?
I'm riding the Hive organization.
Oh man, yeah.
I know I keep talking about this, and then we talked about it last week, but we went and did like a big Costco trip and a big grocery store trip, and so we have to restock as well as the
Mhm.
professional organizers.
Yeah.
And I think that we did a
Well, this
pretty
is
good
a
job.
moment of truth
Mm-hmm.
because it's like, do I come in and do what I used to do,
Mm-hmm.
or do I just adjust my behavior
Yeah.
for my new surroundings
Yeah.
and systems?
Stevie was about to put he was about to put something in the noodles that wasn't noodles, and I was like, "Oh,
No.
no.
Mm-mm.
What do you
That
no, you can't
doesn't.
do that.
That's not its place.
That's against the rules.
Yeah.
Please don't do that." And
How is he liking it? How's he liking
I
the new?
think he likes it. I don't know. We got our mudroom big piece of furniture, and that was a pickle to put together. And so
Mm-hmm.
I think he can appreciate it, but he's always the human that's like next thing. Like
Mm.
he has his eye on the bathroom. He has his eye on this really fancy front door.
Yeah.
That's the one that I think he'll get a sparkle in
Oh,
his
he wants
eye.
the front door.
He wants this like fancy front door that pivots.
Oh, yes. One of Peyton's friends has that front door, and
Yeah.
it's really cool.
It'll look
Except for
beautiful.
she's like, the cat gets out. He was cracking me up at dinner. His story is the executive muff story.
Oh
Top
my
notch.
gosh.
Top notch.
Top notch.
Steve is so funny.
He is so
Did you
funny.
release that episode where he sat in for me?
No,
Oh man,
I
maybe we could
can't.
make shorts out of it or something.
We could. It was a very serious one because we talked a lot about like his role in me getting sober.
Oh,
And so it was kind of it wasn't as lighthearted as ours.
we need to have him come in and tell his other stories, like the boat story with the Iron Man race that he shared,
Totally.
which was cracking me up, and Executive Muff.
We have to get him to like with a hidden camera
Yeah.
because he's hysterical, but once he knows
Mhm.
he's on camera, then it's like,
Yep, then it's different.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I could see he has never said this, and I don't know if he believes this or not, but I think that like if something happens and it's funny and I want to recreate it, then or if I'm like videotaping something, I feel like he feels like I'm taking the preciousness out of it. Like I'm using him for higher gain.
Oh,
I'm
he
making
feels
it fake.
exploited.
Yeah, and like fake.
Oh,
And
okay.
I
Well,
don't
I'll just video him against his will.
yeah.
I want this, and I want to hook it onto a purse.
Yeah, do it. It's a purse chain.
Oh, or maybe I want that one. Or maybe I want that one. Oh, I want a combination of those.
Yeah.
Anyways,
do
come
that.
into the store and check out the accoutrement.
Yeah, and Steve is very, 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 very funny.
Accoutrement. Oh, I finished Gretchen's specialty binder for her.
Mhm. I love it.
Should post a picture.
I know I need to. I need to take a picture. I was going to show somebody the other day and I didn't even have a photo of it.
I have a photo.
Put it up.
I made Gretchen a son's card binder.
I don't know if you guys know this by now, but I really like the Phoenix Suns. Always have
Big
since I was a
fan.
little girl.
Big fan.
Mm-hmm.
I think I did a little video. I did a couple pictures so we can make a little something.
Does this look like I am from the hills of Appalachia making moonshine? My braid? Almost as if I would have a braided tail. I would be a good moonshiner, don't you think?
Yes,
I could
100%.
I could for sure look the part.
100%. I mean like yeah, but like in a good way. I'm not. It's not bad. So you can see it's
Oh, it's so
orange.
good. So good.
Got the little
You
phoenix.
guys, that's free-handed.
I painted it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
A stencil and then you guys, my anxiety hands could not draw a straight line if I tried with all my might.
And I texted her when I started working on it because it's very precise. Like I can't have a wonky basketball. Like it's got to be just
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's
So
crisp.
I find it, I print it, I trace it out with contact paper to make sure it looks just right, and then I freehand the paint part. But as I'm stenciling and tracing and everything, it pops into my mind this little voice. Man, I couldn't do that with my anxiety hand. So I messaged her. I'm like, hey, I mean, what I basically just said, I sent to her, and I thought she would appreciate it.
It's so funny. I'm like, you know that your hands are still as can be.
Adam just
Stable.
sent me a Facebook find from Adam Alert. Let me read it because he always does this whenever we're on air. Pro athlete, custom made baller bed, one of a kind, 10 foot by 12 foot,
What athlete?
120-foot bed.
What athlete? Maybe I'll buy it.
Doesn't say. Could be book. It's for a biggin. Made for a biggin.
I don't think that looks like an athlete. I think it might be maybe like a JUCO player,
What is that?
junior college.
JUCO.
It looks ghetto.
JUCO. I thought that was like Jewish and company.
No, juvenile.
I'm gonna ask Adam. Whose is it?
Whose is it? And then I'll maybe listen up. What does he call his treasures, his hidden finds, his
The small time deals.
small time deals?
You
That's
talk
what
about
it
the
is.
TVs?
Yes.
He catches me in a weak moment because he knows I'm like happy because we were hanging out, right?
Mhm.
And he sees like, oh, this is a good opportunity
No
to
strike
slip
while
in.
the iron's
I'm
hot.
gonna start on there and touch. She's not paying attention to what I'm saying because she's with her friends. I'm gonna slip this in. He's like, hey, I'm gonna go make a small time deal. There's a guy down the way selling 10 TVs, so I'm gonna go grab those really quick.
14.
Oh, see, I wasn't listening. Selling 14 TVs. So I'm just gonna pick those up. Okay, bye. I'll pick up some Pokemon while I'm out. I'm like, sure, bye.
Pokemon.
Sure, whatever. It turns out there's a man named Dale, Don,
Oh, I missed that part. Bob.
Bob. There's a
Bob
man
Dale. That's what it was. Maybe not.
who had 14. What was he saying they were? Like commercial grade screens
Mm-hmm.
that he was selling.
Oh, no. Airport TVs.
Airport TVs. There it is. Okay, I knew we'd get there eventually. Airport TVs. And he just got in his mind he was going to have like a screen wall
Yeah.
or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So when I realized what he's actually like done, I'm like, wait, what?
Or piece them off because he only has to pay $100 for 14 TVs.
So how many did he end up coming back with?
2
Okay, so he only came back with 2, which is good
for $40.
for $40. But the fact that this was just happening under my nose and I didn't even pick up on it is kind of shocking and alarming. I really shouldn't be trusted with small children, actually.
Yes, you should.
I was just like, whatever.
Whatever.
And then we get upstairs last night. I was like, what the hell is that abomination? There's a huge TV in the corner.
Oh, you hadn't even seen him yet.
No, he smuggled that one right upstairs with his dad.
Oh, that's funny.
Turns out he has another TV up there because he wanted an old-timey TV for him to play his old-timey uh what what gaming device was it?
Atari.
No. Was it like a Super Nintendo? I don't know, man. But I
So that big dog was one of the two that he bought?
this is a different one.
Oh my gosh. Another.
I think he picked that one up off the side of the road or something. I don't know. See, I look away for a moment and there's TVs everywhere. Carts and TVs
Oh my gosh.
and sim rigs.
Yeah. It happens. Makes him happy, right?
Makes him happy. He goes and gets junk TVs. I go to the casino. You
Yep.
know, we all have our thing.
Give and a take.
Yeah. And he did come home with packs, so I wasn't going to complain.
Yeah. I had a brief stint of buying an abundance of TVs,
You did?
trading them for iPods.
She was small time dealing. These small time deals. I think he just does it for the rush.
Oh, I bet. Just to see who the
Just to keep
person
his
is.
hand in.
Yeah.
You know?
See who Don is, what's his story, what he's all about.
Like, are they
Coming up
gonna
with good
attack
stories.
me right now? Maybe
Right.
not.
Right.
Is it a scam?
Are you gonna be my best friend, uncle?
Am I gonna have to fight someone? Maybe.
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 Maybe. When I was working at the Blue Moose, there was an opportunity. I also got some windows that fell off a back of a truck too.
What?
But how I
Okay.
could have gotten windows that fallen off the back of a truck when I didn't own my own home is kind of beyond me.
What were you gonna do with the windows?
I put them somewhere. I don't remember. Maybe they weren't mine. But yes, they
Made a deal.
were. Maybe they went to my dad. It doesn't matter. I've came across some TVs, and one of which I was like, I'll get one of those TVs. I got an iPod. You want to trade me this iPod for that TV? And Garrett, buddy, he's like, yeah, I'll take that trade. And we had these TVs forever. Like
See, it
it
worked
was
out.
such a solid, and the whole time I was like, man, I can't believe I've got these flat screen TVs for
Mhm.
an
Mhm.
old iPod.
Like, I didn't even like the iPod much.
I didn't even use it.
No sweat off my back.
I got this new mini iPod that I sweat so much the screen broke, and I just had to do it for feel.
Oh God! Remember the shuffle?
Yes.
How the fuck were you supposed to know what was going on there? There's no screen.
I know. Just a wing and a prayer.
Back in the day when Adam was, he wasn't all in on the Apple. He was. I'm sticking with Microsoft. I'm a Microsoft man. You know, he
Was a
had.
Is that BlackBerry?
Yeah, we had Blackberries, but he was like they had the Zoom, what was it called? The Microsoft Zoom box or something,
Mm.
which was their version of the iPod.
Oh.
We lost out. We
Yeah.
lost out.
I don't think I ever even have heard that about those.
I wonder if he still has it.
Steve has one that his brother loaded up like 10,000 songs. It's like one of Steve's prized possessions. He was like, this is the best gift ever. Dan bought like an old iPod, loaded 10,000 songs on it, and gave it to
That's
Steve.
a really good present.
It's such a solid present.
It is good. I think we've done that for my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think he liked it quite a bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can't lose on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shall we go to the show sheet?
Oh yeah, finally.
Oh, wait, we were talking about the power of organization
Mm-hmm.
and how I'm just riding the high. It's been a full week. I haven't screwed anything up, and all it has done is built momentum.
I could not be more pleased by that.
I just am shocked.
I'm really surprised at the longevity of the high.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're anything, you are like, we're the same in
Mhm.
that way. Stuff will be real, real high and then we'll tank.
Yep. Maybe it's because furniture has sporadically started to get here, like the top of the washer dryer organizational piece that came, and then the mudroom. We're calling it a Mossum mudroom office. Office.
Office.
Office.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been working in the office, and it's like little things keep showing up that continue to emphasize the organization.
Yeah.
It's just real good. And the kids are buying into it still.
So I want to come see it in person.
Mm-hmm.
but I also have to be ready for the crash out post
Uh-oh.
for me because I'm going to come in and I'm going to see it all. And
Oh.
then I'm going to have flashes of my cabinet and my closets.
But you have plastic dividers. Like you have it organized fairly well.
I'm not even okay, so I'm not talking about the pantry.
Okay.
Talking about the kitchen drawers and cabinet.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
They're out of control.
Mine are real nice right now.
And I have such an extreme cup and mug hoard that I'm paralyzed when I look at it.
You know what we could do, what I could do for you?
What?
Let me tell you what else I can do for you.
What?
I can sit you down in a chair
Yeah.
and I can do exactly what they did for me.
Really?
First rule, if your water bottles don't have lids, they get thrown away. You're never going to find the lid. They're gone. Get rid of the water bottle. Rule number 1.
Yeah.
Same thing with Tupperwares.
Oof.
I had been hoarding quite a plethora of Tupperwares but if she's like, if it doesn't have a lid, you don't keep it. And I'm like, okay. So I can sit you down and we can go through every single one of just your water bottles and see how good that feels.
I also have this like gorilla on my back of the pots and pans. I hate all of them except for one I like.
Yeah.
I want all new pots and pans.
Yeah. Let's get rid of them.
But then thinking of like removing them from the household,
Well,
the sound,
they just get,
the clamoring,
yeah, that's rough.
it's too much.
We have these helmet ears.
Muffs,
Yeah. But like noise canceling thing.
executive muffs.
Yeah, exactly. We have to tell that story. I don't know if I can do it as justice as
No,
Stevie.
we gotta like record Steve doing it or something.
Yeah. So, Willa wears that whenever we vacuum or anything. She puts on her noise canceling headphones, and that helps her.
So I mean, there's some work that's gonna need to be done, but
There's options, and I can take a more assertive role in that if you'd like me to.
okay, yeah, because it's just I can't live like this anymore. I can't do it.
If you guys could see Missy's house, it's so fucking clean and nice. I find it so funny that mine finally is like.
Yeah, I'm picturing like in my mind, I'm getting flashes of like like hoarder rooms and houses.
No, that is not.
And I think in reality, it's like one disheveled drawer, maybe two.
Yeah.
But what bothers me the most is I think I have way more space than I realize if I got rid of the shit that I don't need or want.
100%.
Then I would have so much space to have my stuff like positioned in a way that it looked organized.
We have whole shelves that don't have things on it now.
God,
whole areas.
what a dream.
We do have real nice cupboards, like cupboard space, but there's so much room.
What a dream.
I can help you.
I'm leaving town tomorrow.
Maybe what you want to have Bree do it? Anyways.
Maybe.
All right, next thing to talk about. There's a fella I follow on social media that is a yoga teacher and makes fun of like yoga students and other yoga teachers that are like, I studied in Bali for my 200 hour and then I went and got my 15,000th hour
under Guru Ashana Matanti.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And they're out there. I live in this world and I've heard all of the things. They're like, where'd you go to get your yoga teacher training? And I'm like, Chandler.
Down, you know where that strip mall is down the way?
Intervision
Chandler.
It was a great spot. And they're like, oh, I'm going to go for a 2-week intensive in India. I'm like, awesome. I still know how to teach yoga just as well as you do.
Yeah.
Anyways, so he's really funny. And he takes this stance on no recording yourself in yoga class.
Like with it when there's other people around?
Correct.
Okay.
Like in a group class.
Yeah.
And I can see why. What's the word? I've done this.
Yes.
What innocent.
Guilty party?
Guilty. I am guilty of recording myself. Here is why it is okay that I do it.
Okay.
1, I own a clothing line and I use it for marketing. 2, I make sure nobody is in my video. And
Mhm.
if somebody's toe, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
If anybody's toe, face, yogi water bottle is even beginning to look like it's in it, I will ask them, hey, are you uncomfortable with me recording? You're not in it, but does it upset your practice? If so, then I will never do it. Like I talk to every single person around
Mm-hmm.
and everybody's like, oh no, I don't care. It's
Mm-hmm.
fine. Um, but the people that are annoying are the people that don't do that,
Mm-hmm.
just record, are
Mm-hmm.
doing it to showboat, which
Mm-hmm.
is one no in yogi world is like get rid of the ego.
But everyone does it.
Yeah. And another facet,
Chomping at the bit to do their headstands.
right, to really show the people what they can do. And the other thing that he said that he didn't appreciate them recording is because he works really, really hard on his sequencing.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I don't want to have you record my shit, put it on the internet, and then have my, you know, my
I
goods
thought we
out there.
needed to let go of the ego. If it helps other people, then what's the
Ergo the juxta.
what's the problem?
Right. That there he doesn't like that.
I mean, there's only so many combinations. It's not like you own the freaking trademark on the downward facing dog into a wheelbarrow or whatever the hell.
I know. Totally. I totally get that.
Just not say that last one because I was with him until that.
Yeah. Yeah, and he does kind of fumble and mumble on that one because I think that maybe he like goes back and forth on if he wants to say that one. But more times than not, like it's a set sequence. You're not doing anything that's a rocket science. Maybe I need to take his class to see if there's something new, but there's not. You're totally right. There's
Whoa, I've never done that movement.
instead of hover chaturanga, I'm going to
Gosh.
one arm push up,
Oh my gosh, I'm free.
or he pulls out a whole locket of
Fixed me.
poses. Yeah,
He's a genius.
he's such a genius. But and for somebody who doesn't like to teach movement anymore, I hated sequencing. There's yoga teachers that loved sequencing. And I was like, I'm just going to do the same one because, and I would make up an excuse like, because I want you guys to be able to maybe do it at home if you want, which is true in recovery centers. But like in a yoga studio,
Yeah.
you should have some spicy stuff if people want it. And it's, I think at 50, I'm just mumbling, but I think it's a 50-50 split between the people that like the set sequence. I'm a set sequencer. I like to know what I'm getting into.
I do too. I don't want to be looking over my shoulder and trying to see what you're doing and straining my neck.
Right.
I don't like that.
Yeah. And I want to see my progress.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know like where I've improved. But other people are like, oh man, I get so sick of a set sequence.
So you know how you're in like your tan girl summer era?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my like meatloaf human potato era.
What does that mean?
I'm not doing shit. Not doing shit.
Meatloaf?
Yeah.
Is he just eating?
Not working out. I'm eating whatever I want.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loafing it around.
Did you have a donut this morning?
Yes.
Oh, good for you. I didn't see you eating it.
And I know I'm going to get sick of this eventually, but I'm deep in it right now and I'm just going to let it ride.
Ride the wave, ride the high.
I'm
riding an organizational high. You're riding a potato high.
I'll deal with it later. Right now, I'm going full spud,
full mash,
all the time, no movement, growing mushrooms, and I don't give a shit.
With brown gravy.
Yep.
I love brown gravy.
Who doesn't?
Oh, you could put brown gravy on anything.
I just got a flash in my mind of when we were in Flagstaff and we got those delicious breakfasts. Remember at that diner? And we had like everything smeared.
Yes.
Oh man, that was good. See, that's
so good.
Where I'm at right now.
I'm with you.
Soul food.
Yep.
Sitting.
Yeah. If I didn't get such a tummy ache, I'd be right there with you.
On that note.
Okay, you want more on the show sheet?
Oh, we have a call right now that we're late for.
Oh, shit.
Anywho,
All righty.
thanks for listening.
I'll
Take
tell my
more tips on how to thrive from me. Go full potato, potato, potato.
You'll have to wait
Starch it up.
You'll have to wait for my funny story till next week. Love you.
Love you, potatoes. Potato farm.